so we don't get that all stuck in there. That's okay, baby. It's alright. It's okay. There's nothing to worry about. There is nothing to worry about. Where'd this thing go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I promise you, there is nothing to worry about, sir. You are completely fine. You are completely fine. Put this here. So that way you can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright, we're going to keep this going. Mhm. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. I'll tell you what a day. Thank God for painting. It helps me not lose my marbles some days. Some days. Some days, not all of them. Some days. Some days my marbles are still there just because I paint and whatnot. So I don't know. We'll see. But life is life for me right now, and it just like I'm so not ready for life to life with me right now. Thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. What is it? Oh, you got me a donut. That's so nice. I want you to smile like a donut. You get it, right? You get it. I appreciate you. Hi, cool friend. Happy Monday. Hi, what's going on, doggy? How are you? Now, guys, I said I'm live on YouTube and live on TikTok. I've been running like dual streaming lately. Those are my main ones. I don't know, kind of works well in my head, you know. How's your dog doing? He's good. He's a yappy fucker. Yeah, he's a yappy little fucker. Yeah, he's doing good. He's hanging in there, you know. Do me a favor, guys. Tap the screen, like the live. It helps me draw more people in. And there's nothing wrong with more people in a live stream, right? We like more people in a live. I'm doing good. Yeah, he's funny. I said he's definitely a character. Like my last dog was a character. This one's a fucking character too. Like big time. Like I don't know how I managed to get such weird animals, but somehow I did. Oh, I was gonna say, you know what I started watching, right? And if you haven't seen it, did you guys like House on Haunted Hill? Like not the movie with like Catherine Zeta-Jones, but like the actual TV show on Netflix. If you didn't watch it, hey, start off by watching that because it was really good. Like it sucked me in big time, right? And then go watch. There's another one. It's like the another like universe kind of, but the same idea, and it's called it's based on like an Edgar Allan Poe story, and it's called yeah, that's how the dog's in here. Yeah, he's gone nuts. But it's called I think it's called The Fall of the House of Usher, and I like really like I was like oh god, and it's like some of the same people from like the Hill House and all that stuff. Like I don't know, it was a pretty good show. I was very pleased with it. I've been very pleased with it so far. So I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to take it a little easy. I am ready to lose my marbles when it comes to medical care at this point. Like I'm literally ready to lose my marbles. I went and I had April 22nd. I had a full body scan, right? Full body scan that I needed in order to know whether my cancer had spread or not. It is now almost June. They ended up, so okay, I had a spot on my neck. They removed it. It was melanoma, all that stuff. They said, well, okay, the outer rings, we're just worried, what if it went deeper in your neck, da da da. Referred me to John Hopkins. Okay, cool, go to John Hopkins. I ended up taking the test up at my local hospital just because I was like, well, I mean, it'll save me like a 2-hour trip. Like, if I can just do the test here, I'll just do the test here, right? Like, you're thinking this is basic stuff. I'm still going to the place that I need. I went bowling on Friday. I'm such a bad bowler. I am such a bad bowler. Like, Ace, dear, please, please. He's very vocal. Like, if I don't pay attention to him, he'll be like barking. Ace, people come home. This is the time. Oh my god. But so All righty. We know. We know. You found your voice. Way to use it. But so they ended up, like I said, April 22nd was the day that I had this test done. This is like literally, it was a top to bottom, inside to outside test, like the whole bit. It was a test. You know what I mean? So it's gonna let me know whether I need to have full cancer to have, or full lymph node removal to stop the spreading of cancer, or if I just need possibly a biopsy. So I mean, this could mean the difference between like radiation and chemo, or like immune. Like it's just, it is what it is. Hold on, it's really bothering me that it's not like it's not sitting up right. But so we finally, between John Hopkins and myself, we have literally called there, emailed there, that they shouldn't have taken even more than a week. Like these were files that, hold on, let me try this way. These were files that could have like been sent over the same day. Most doctors' offices don't really do shit the same day. But we've been like cool about it, right? Like, I'm like, okay. So then like after a couple weeks, and John Hopkins has been wonderful. Like they've been absolutely wonderful. After a couple weeks, they're like, "Hey, can you see if maybe you can get in contact with your hospital?" We've been calling them, and like we can't get through to anybody. So I'm like, "Okay," like, I didn't know what's happening. I'm like, "Okay," so I started calling. I got no response. Right? They got to the point where like I literally called there the other day and like I threatened legal action because like this is literally something that like could in a month's time. Do you realize how quickly cancer can spread? Like that's a lot. You know what I mean? And you guys are making me wait. Oh my god, he's driving me nuts today. But I'm like waiting forever. So get this, and I was like, okay, they got it fixed. Like, what's going on? I wouldn't say I'm doing well, but hanging in there. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not doing very good. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm pretty tough, all that stuff. So then they finally got my files sent over, right? Finally got my files from sent to John Hopkins. John Hopkins calls me today, right? I'm expecting to find out whether I need surgery, a biopsy, chemo, radiation, immunity treatments. Like I'm waiting to see like what. Guess what they did? They didn't send the complete file. They only sent half of it. So now I had to call down there again. The chick down at John Hopkins had to call again. But like, what the fuck? Like, you send half the file? I told you, like, my local hospital, they spent like $5 billion building like a cancer center, and it's shit. It's like literally runs like shit. So I'm okay with not getting my cancer treatments there. I just figured this would save me like a 2 hour trip. Like I wouldn't have to drive 2 hours just to get a test done that I could get done up the street. So I swear to God, like there's not any like lawyers in Delaware that will take on the hospital. But I'm telling you this right now, if it spread in this month and a half that we've been waiting for this to come through, I'll go outside of Delaware and find somebody to fucking sue this hospital. Like straight up, like there's people that they only work if you get the payout. Like that. Yo, I guarantee you, there's a lawyer out there that'll want to take on like a giant hospital because the hospitals and whatnot. They primarily will just settle. Like they're like, here, take this, go away. It's not even about that. It's about the fact that it's been like that's literally, and it's coming from my hospital's cancer center. Like you would think that they'd be a little bit more preemptive about it. I don't know. No, I'm just like stressing, Janet. Like I'm okay. I don't want to like keep bitching about it and whatnot, but like I'm just stressing about it because now I'm like, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to work. I don't know. Like I'm not going to be able to go and do events. I know that. Let's see who this is. Hi, hi. What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The top top.
Huh? You're in the top top?
Top top.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So what do you mean? You're like one of the top dogs? Like you're a boss? You're the top top?
Okay. Hadi bana like.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Not a clue what that
İyi,
means.
öyle değil, öyle değil, öyle değil. Kuşko lule, ni lule kuşko. Ni lule,
Yeah.
litra da lule.
Yeah, what he
Ni
said.
lule,
Yeah.
ni
See,
lule, ni lule,
yeah,
ni
he's
lule.
probably. Are you talking shit about me in a different language and I don't realize it?
No.
No. Okay.
Lule.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. I'll take it. I don't know. I like meeting people from around the world. I wish I would. You know what I want to get? I want to get those ear translator buds so that way when I come across people that like battle and they don't speak English, like I can still like have conversations with them. 'Cause I'm always very curious about like other cultures and what other life is like and all that stuff. So I said, I don't know, guys. I'm stressed, and like I hate to be one of those people that like, but I'm stressed because I'm not gonna be able to go out and do any events for at least a few months because of this treatment. So now I'm like stressing about like it's just one thing leads to another. So now I'm stressing about bills, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I need my bills paid. Like it's not even that. I am. I'm stressed about money. I said like this last month, I dipped into my savings account, and that's okay. I got a little bit more left in there. I'm all right, but I'm just like fuck. Like, if I have to have surgery and chemo and radiation, like, how am I going to afford to live? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how am I going to afford to buy groceries and this and that? And it's like it's just a lot to deal with, man. Like it's a lot to deal with. I'd prefer to not deal with it, but here we are. So I don't know. I'm just like I said. I'm starting to stress about shit. Like it's not been like an overly great day. So and I hate stress. Wait. Oh, it says your live contains seems that somebody find. Oh, you got a thing on your. Yeah, he got a restriction. I don't know what he said, but he got a restriction. Yeah, he got a restriction. I like looked up. I'm like, wait a minute, what's that? I always want to know like what people do that like, cause I'll be getting restrictions for shit that don't even like. I'm like, what? What do you mean? So no, I said I appreciate you guys listening to me. Hello, what's going on, Joda? I appreciate you guys listening to me. Like I said, I'm just stressed and it's stupid. Alexa, play. Like I'm not asking for I'm not asking for like money from people. I'll figure out a way to make it work. I've worked for a very long period of time in my life and just I don't know. Like I said, you guys are gonna see me on here more because I don't know. Your art is beautiful. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I'm just not. Normally, what I'll do is I'll go out and do events, and that's where I'll sell my stuff. I'm trying to find other people that will go out and do the events for me and sell my stuff. I also do online sales, but like I'm worried. Like I'm worried about like, well, if I do chemo and radiation, am I even going to have the energy to do it? Am I even going to be able to do it? And then what if I can't do it? Then you know what I mean? Like then I just don't make anything. And it's like it's just like I said, I'm happy that I had a savings account because I don't know how I would have made it through like the last month or so. But that doesn't mean it's gonna last forever. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I normally don't stress about money. I normally keep my stuff like kind of up and up. But that's the part that sucks about working for yourself. Like if there's no short-term disability, there's no, if you don't work, you don't eat type shit. And I'm like, like I was doing fine. I don't know. Like I said, the whole thing's got me like just stressing like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, but I just want to know what's going on. How many days, Janet, have I been sitting here going, I just want to know what's happening? I just want to know what's happening. Like, even if they're like worst case scenario, like we're gonna have to do surgery and then put you right into chemo and radiation, I'd be like, all right, at least I would know. At least I would know. So I called there today. I called my hospital again today. crying like an asshole. Alexa, volume one.
Me shut down.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Hello.
Hello, what's happening?
How are you doing?
Oh, you know, I'm hanging in there. It's a lovely day on the internet. How are you? Yeah? That good, huh? I guess he changed his mind. So, I don't know. And it's just stupid, but it is what it is. I'm just fucking stressed and I fucking hate it. And like I said, I'm not the type of person to ask for help from people, and I'm not, like, it just sucks. Like I said, I'm like really just stressing. Like, you know what I mean? It sucks. It sucks. I don't want to. I don't want to be stressing about shit. And it's not anything that I expect anybody to fix or anything like that. It's just stress. So I'm hoping we're gonna go for best case scenario. But even with the best case scenario, I don't know what my energy level is gonna be like. Like I said, I know I'm not gonna have the energy to go and like set up a shop and everything. But every time I go and I set up a shop, it's money out of my pocket. Like when you get that space, you're paying like we'll say $150, $300, or whatever the space rental is, right? Well, if there's say like a bad day where like it rains or they gouge on ticket prices at the door and then people don't want it, and then well, okay, you leave, you paid X amount into it, but you left with less than, and you gotta like do the work, like go and set up everything, be there all day, a lot of times in the sun, then you go and like you have to break it all down. And then, like, I'll normally leave mine in the car and bring it in the next time. Like, that's a long day for me. So I said, I don't know. You guys will see me on here a lot more, especially, like just because, I don't know. I'm going to have to, like, do more battle. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll be alright. I'll be alright. But, like, I'm just stressed. I'm stressed overall. Like, I've literally cried, like, 3 times today just over this shit. Like, just over being stressed because the fucking like they knew that they were having all those issues. They knew that we had both called like 20 and 30 times. Why didn't they make sure that it was the complete file before they sent it? Like, I'm sorry. I know that there is that apparently there is not a lawyer in Newcastle that would take on like our local hospital. I'll go outside in Newcastle then. I'll go outside in Delaware. Like I'll go to because like I said, all you need to do is get one of those lawyers that's like, oh, a hospital. Well, a lot of times hospitals will settle out of court just to keep it from becoming a big thing. So maybe like, but I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed and find if I found out that in that month and a half, like it spread. I can tell you this right now. I'm gonna be fucking livid. I'm gonna be fucking livid. Alexa, volume three. I'm going to literally be so mad. Like, yeah, like I don't know. So it's just it's a lot. I've had a very emotional day. Yeah. How was your day? I'll be doing fine, and then all of a sudden I'm like, and I'm just not okay. Alexa, volume two. Like I'm just not okay, and I don't like not being okay. Like, and then I'm worried about well, what if like I can't play pool? Alexa, volume two. Like I get so much joy out of playing pool, and it's like my big like stress reliever. Like I said, I just love to shoot pool and whatnot. Not doing very much lately. It's just relaxing. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm okay. I'm just bitching. I appreciate you listening to me, bitch. But then I'm like worried. I'm like, well, what if I can't play pool for a bit? Started going to a new club, right? And I was all excited because they had a free pool table. They just told me the other night they're getting rid of their pool table in like 2 months, and I was like, "Are you joking? Like, I mean, like, please, please." They're like, "Yeah, not that many people play it, but like." That's where I was going to practice some of my moves and whatnot. So I'm like, man. But like, what if it gets to the point with chemo where I can't, like, I'm too tired to go out and shoot, or I'm too, like I gotta choose my health first, but at the same time, I don't want to like not do something that I love doing. You're stressed. Yeah, it's okay. I got a cancer diagnosis not too long ago, so it's hard to not be stressed about it. But I'm trying my best. You know, it is what it is. Not really. Sadly, I wish stressing about shit made shit easier, but it does not. It just makes it worse. So I try to not stress. But here we are. Here we are. And I feel like for the most part I do good. Like I don't really like I try to be like really I said I'm also on top of everything else on top of everything else. I'm epileptic, so it's like I constantly have to keep my stress level down to like a minimum because that's like one of my big triggers is like just fucking like I just can't like hang. You know what I mean? Like my brain wants to shut down and reboot if it gets too overwhelmed with stress. So I'm like, I just want this to be done and over with. Fine. If I have to have surgery, fine. I don't care. I have surgery. You know what I mean? But like I'd rather know than not know. So and I apologize if you guys hear me bitching about this more and more. Like, I really don't like being the person that's what they have to talk about is like their medical issues. But like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm bummed, man. I'm fucking bummed. Like, I just want to get this over with. Even if it's worst case scenario and I got to do chemo and radiation, I just want to hurry up and get it over with. Like, I am like seriously gonna go and get on some medication for anxiety because I've been having anxiety like a motherfucker lately. Like I'm not normally like I said one that has like a lot of anxiety. Yo, I've been having anxiety like a motherfucker lately. And I hate like being like, oh well let's medicate, you know what I mean? Like I try to use as little medicine as possible. Besides like, gardening, but like I just don't think I can hang right now. It's like I'm too stressed. It's like one thing after the other. Like I don't know. And I said I don't really like necessarily talking. Like I'll talk about it, but I just don't like. I don't know. I know everybody goes through shit. Like everybody goes through shit. There's people that's kids are having to deal with it, and their parents are having to deal with it. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. Like I said, I lost my mom to cancer. So hearing the C word like really hit me pretty hard. And now I'm just trying to like just do the best I can to keep my stuff going, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot. So and it's a lot more than maybe I expected it would be, you know, emotionally. So it just sucks. Like I said, the day I found out about it, I'm not like a real big crier, like especially like all my life. Like it was like what was it, Janet? Like the day or two afterwards, I was like on my live stream like like just crying like a little bitch. You know, and people are like, it's okay, but I absolutely hate it. I hate crying on my live stream. Hate it. It's like nothing in this world do I despise more than crying on my live stream. So I don't know. You never know. There could be like a millionaire out there that's looking for a friend that is like, oh, I want to help you pay for your cancer treatments. Wow, that's nice of you, sir. You never know. Never know. But so I'm just like, and like I said, because I don't have a course of action, I can't go. Okay, well this will be like a couple month process, and then I'll be done instead of I'm just kind of in this limbo state where I'm like, what's happening? Like, let me know. I was gonna say, what should I paint next? This one has like details to be done and whatnot today, but what should I paint next? I really want to do like I said. I normally do more feminine pieces. I don't know what I want to do next though. I'm like totally open to ideas. My last one was like this beautiful like phoenix and I loved her and all that stuff, but I'm always open to ideas. sometimes I like to take it as like a challenge. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can do that. Like, I don't know. And then I said, like, I had all this stuff planned for this year. Like, this what I was working on. And I said, this is before I got diagnosed with this bullshit. I was putting together a nonprofit. Like it's like only $112 to establish a nonprofit. I wanted to do a nonprofit that would help people that had special needs get more access to creativity classes. So drawing, singing, painting, needlepoint, like whatever. Like sometimes art and music pick up where language leaves off. You know what I mean? So if it's a way somebody that can express themselves and it's not verbally, like it is verbally in a way, but like so there's and I mean it's crazy. You'll see some people that are special needs that have like just absolutely breathtaking work, and that's not because they have special needs. I think it's just because they process it just a little different. And it's neat to say. It's neat to say.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, okay. What'd you say? Oh, look, somebody else is coming in. Here we go. Hey. What's happening, man? Oh, is that what I sound like when I laugh? There's so much happening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Are you guys talking about me? Oh, that was. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. It says somebody in here is getting a thing. Yeah, I don't know what he just said, but like it disconnected. It like was like this person. I have no idea what he just said. And so I really like that was my goal for this year. I'm really really disappointed. I had already started giving classes for free to people with special needs, but like I really wanted to provide extra services. Like that was my goal this year. Was I wanted to set up a foundation that would help people with special needs get singing lessons, get art classes, get you know just like that like and I just feel like it's all kind of I had my first cookbook come out not too long ago. I was working on my second cookbook. Now that's kind of on the back burner. Like everything just has to deal with getting rid of cancer first and then going back to regular life. You know what I mean? But I'm like for real. I'm literally more scared than I've ever been about anything a day in my life. Like I'm 100% petrified because like I'm not ready at this point in my life. I'm not ready. I have way too much I'm working on and way too much I want to get done. I want to make my painting super valuable, super valuable. But they're not super valuable yet. Like they got some value to them, but they're not super valuable. I would like to do that. Like I don't know. Like I said, I just have a lot of stuff that I want to do. I would like to open my own art gallery at some point in time. I would like to, like I said, I've been pretty fearless in my life. If I decide I'm gonna do something, for me it's not when or it's not if, it's like when. Like I'll be like, you know what, I'm doing this, and I'm fine with doing this. Yeah, let's do this. But like I had all these things that I wanted to do, and I just kind of just put it all on hold. Like I said, I had money I was saving up, like in my savings account for a vacation, and I had to like take a lot of it out. Like I also do investing, like investing in stocks and all that stuff. Like, and I had to take a lot of my money out of that too, just to because I have a house payment. So it's like I gotta make my house payment. You know what I mean? Like I can't not. But so that's even got me stressed out. And it's like I'm not the type of person that expects people online to fix it for me, but I'm just voicing my stresses that I'm having right now that are just it's just a lot. It's just a lot, y'all. Yeah, do me a favor. I was gonna say, guys, tap the screen, repost the lives. There's such free ways that you can support live streamers and doing that. So I said, you guys will see me on here a lot more because I really just mentally I need to take a break from work for a little bit, and I needed this needs to be my focus. This and and then I said at some point I'd like to pay somebody to put, my stuff up on my site for me, like design my stuff for me. Like it's just it's like I said, it's all been a lot. But that was what my big goal for this year was. I wanted to start an organization. Like I said, my son's special needs. He's autistic, and so I've been like around like a lot of kids like that are on the spectrum and whatnot. And like I said, art is one of those things where if somebody can't communicate, that doesn't mean those thoughts aren't in there. That just means that maybe they have a little bit different way of looking at something that you might not have realized was there. Like I said, I was very inspired. I seen this one artist, and he was autistic, and he was up in New York, and he went up in like a helicopter ride. Hi Jay, how are you? He went up to in a helicopter ride. He was up there for like 30 minutes, came back down, did the whole New York City skyline. Like I mean, it was breathtaking. It was breathtaking. So, and I said like. I don't know. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I see some people, they'll be like, they got a GoFundMe for everything. I've literally never had a GoFundMe in my life. Like, but I'm like, I'll be the first one to admit, like, I'm a real human being. I'm not like bull, and I'm not some millionaire's kid. I'm just a normal person. I actually count my blessings a lot because I said I have, at this day and time, it's very, very hard for people to get homes. I own my home, you know what I mean? I've owned my home for like 15 years. Like, I don't ever plan on moving out of here. Like, I love, love, love my house. I have my phone's like not wanting to work right. Why is it like, hold on. My charger is off, but like, I want to keep my house as long as I possibly can, and I'm just like, I just don't know, like, what the. No. Alright, let's try that. Why is it not working? My charger is not. Ugh! My charger is not wanting to work, y'all. Hold on, let's see. Let's get this done right. So, I don't know. And I said, you guys will see me on here probably a lot more because, like, I don't know. You guys comfort me. I like y'all. Like, you guys make me feel better. You know, I just hope that I'm around for a long time. Adrian, hello, honey. How are you? So, like I said, it's been like been a lot. Like it's been a lot. I'm hanging in there, honey. It's been a lovely day on the internet. Let's see. One step at a time. One step at a time. But so I got a lot on my mind, guys. Like I'm not trying to like boo hoo and be one of those people. Like I hate that. I hate people that are literally like depressed like every day. It's like bitch, you woke up today. Like I am so thankful every single day that I wake up. Sorry, I was trying to get it underneath your face. And it just I don't know, it just amazes me. Some people they're so blessed in life and they just absolutely take it for granted. It's never enough for them. Like I'm happy the fact that I have home ownership. Like I said, there's a lot of people right now that can't say that. And I've managed to keep my house for 15 years. There's a lot of people that can't say that either. So, you know. But so I just want to know. I just want to know what is going on. I just want to know. That's it. I just want to know. I want to know. I want to know if they found something in it. I just want to know. And I hate, hate, hate waiting. Like like, this is a pretty big test, so it's like, and then I'm like nervous. I'm like, well, maybe they're not sending it through because they seen something bad on it. And what if that's like, you know, like that? Maybe that's what's taking so long. I sure hope not. But when I tell you guys, I am absolutely petrified. I am absolutely petrified. Jay, how are you today, honey? Like, I'm absolutely petrified. So that's just how that is. So, and I try like really hard to not, like I said, I like having this because it gives me people to talk to, like when I'm feeling lonely or I'm feeling sad or I'm feeling this or that. And I try to keep it pretty lighthearted on here. But it's been really, it's been tough for me, like I said, cancer is what took my mom. You know, I was the age that she was when she first got diagnosed with it. So it's just, it's like the last thing anybody wants to hear is like the C word. You know what I mean? Like nobody's like, oh, you know what I'd like today? Cancer diagnosis. That, yeah, that would really spice up the day. Like, so I'm gonna be painting more. You guys will see me on here more. I'm sure you guys will see me battling more because I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. Like I just really do think like I really do need to take like, depending on what goes on, but like if everything is worst case scenario, I'm gonna need to take at least 2 months off of work. Like I just had to take a month off because my dog also passed away from lymphatic cancer. They're worried I have lymphatic cancer. Like it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's been a lot. It's just a lot. So you know what I mean? Like it's just been a lot. Like I'm so happy every single day when I wake up. Like I've always treasured life. I've always felt like it's something that should be treasured. I'm blessed. Like I have a beautiful family. I live in a beautiful home. I have a fantastic, amazing dog. Is everything perfect? No. But like I'm so thankful that I have the life and I've built the life that I do have because for the most part I'm like a happy person. So if you are in a position in life where you are not happy, figure out what it is that is making you unhappy and change it. That's all you can do. Like you can't do the same things over and over again and expect it to change. Like you got to find out like what makes you happy and go for it. Like you know what I mean? That's all you can do. So, but then I'm like, I feel awful too because I'm like, oh my god, like what if something happens to me? My kids are both in their early 20s. Like, what when I passed or when my mom passed away, I was 28, and I was so like unprepared for it. Like I knew she was sick, but she had cancer before, so I thought, okay, well this is just gonna be like another, like hey, like little story, like yeah, and I beat cancer that time too, and it just wasn't. And like I said, I'm sorry. I try to not be depressing. Like I have like weird shit that happens in my family. Like my mom passed away the day after Mother's Day, and my dad passed away the day before Father's Day. That's a true story. Like so, that's 2008. I was in a nursing home on Mother's Day. Yeah. So. I'm just rambling, you guys. I don't expect anybody to like. There's nothing you guys can say to make me feel better or whatnot. I just appreciate you guys listening. Except that I'm like scared because like I know what it's like to be an orphan in your 20s, and it's a horrible feeling. A horrible feeling. Oh, I keep getting like battle requests, but people like they'll be like, "Oh, not you're not quick enough." You know, you're like, "Oh shit, all right." But so, like I said, you'll see me on here doing a lot more battles. Like, I need that. It's like I need I don't know. I just need to be okay. I just need to be okay. That's all there is to it. I just need to be okay. But then I'm like so aggravated too because I'm like, they should have had these in a month and a half ago. Like, the place I went is the local cancer hospital in Delaware. Like, do you realize how quickly cancer can travel through lymph nodes? Like, it's quick, you know what I mean? So it's just like I said, it's been a lot. I love the new dog desperately, but I still miss the fuck out of Bugsy. I still miss him. Like I miss him desperately. Like I didn't get this one to replace him, but I just miss him desperately. Like it's been a really, really rough few months for me. And I said I try not to be one of those people that like I see a lot of people online, they just trauma dump the fuck out of everything. Or when I was 8, this person said this, and I was never the same. And it's like I don't want to be one of those people. I'm actually having just a spot in my life where I'm really going through it. Like I'm really going through it, and I'm okay admitting that. Like I'm really at a spot where it, it is what it is, and I just want it to be done with. Want it to be done with. But like I said, I have a lot of fight in me. I'm very, very stubborn. Like if I go down from this, I can promise you, I'm gonna be fighting the whole way down. You know, I just like it's scared. It's scary even just to know that it's like it was there. That I had cancer on me somewhere. Somewhere there was cancer and it was on me and it was growing and like that's just wild for me. You know, like I don't know. So I said, don't mind me. I'm like stupid and emotional today. I try to not get like emotional when I get on my live streams because like I'm like I feel like an asshole, you know. But some days it just happens. Some days it just happens, you know. So I said I'm not going to be on for a overly long period of time. I would really like to get this painting finished today. I need like a muse. I need like what is a really good painting idea I can do next? Like what's like a really good one? Throw me something out there. Like any suggestions? Like anything that would be cool. I said I tend to do a lot of like female portraits because I'm trying to work on getting my portrait skills a little better. Like I do like fantasy art. I've done like fan art before. I mean, when I tell you I have thousands of paintings at this point in my life, I literally have thousands of paintings. But I don't know what I want to do next. Like, I have no idea what I want to do next. So, and then I feel like I should do like a cancer piece, but I don't know that I'm ready for all that just yet. No, I don't even know what. I don't even know. I don't know. So I said, I'm not. I apologize if I'm coming on here and being overly depressing. Like, you can just tell me, like, shut the fuck up, and I'll just shut the fuck up. Like, I will just shut the fuck up. So, and I said, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and, you know, I might need you guys, like, a little bit more than normal here shortly. So. But then, like I said, I'm just stressed, and I'm stressing about everything. I'm like, well, then if I go through chemo and radiation, I'm not going to be able to go set up on my shows. Don't go and set up on my shows. It's going to be like a big hit on my wallet. I could get somebody to go to do it for me, but that's still a hit on my wallet because if I don't make anything, I just don't make anything. That means I'm out money for doing this event because I'd have to pay somebody to go and do it for me. So it's like just, I don't know, it's a lot. So I'm just stressed, and like I said, I'm nervous, and I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And I say I hate like being emotional on live streams. I'll see some people they got no type of shame. They just on here like crying their asses off, like ugly crying, like all that shit. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not. I'm not much of an online crier, but it does happen here and there. does happen her and there. Is that in that song? Oh, okay. There's like a spot in the song, and it sounded like somebody talking. Okay, let's see. Alexa, line two.
Oh,
Hi, what's happening?
oh.
Sass? Yeah. So we're gonna have a big, meaningful conversation, huh? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad we had this. I mean, you can battle me. I'm going. I feel like I'm just gonna be sitting and talking to myself, though. Right? Can you guys hear them? Did they mute me right off the bat? Somebody's like taking 8 million years to. Okay. Okay. I just X out of this. It's okay. I just X out of it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really need to do a battle with them. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. Hello, guys. Welcome through. I love it when you guys stop by to see you. Hi, Jess. What's happening? I said, listen, y'all. I'm in a mood today. Okay, I'm gonna pull my head out of my ass. I'm not gonna be in a mood anymore. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How's everybody's day going? Y'all hanging in there? Alexa, volume three. Like everybody want to get that? I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. You guys are wonderful. I really do appreciate you. Like the people that come through my live streams. Like Janet has a special spot in heaven just for being able to put up with my ass for all these years. Like Janet's literally been coming around me for like 5 years. Like she's probably heard all my jokes. She's like, I mean, she's like, oh, like she could probably finish sentences like, yeah, we're hanging in there. Yeah, yeah, we're trying. I'm hanging in there too, man. I'm so pissed. I swear to God, if it spread because of them taking 2 long to send the results, I guarantee you, I'm gonna find a lawyer. I'm 100%. I'm going to find a lawyer. Like just because there's nobody in Delaware that'll take it, there are all kinds of personal injury lawyers that would love to sue a hospital. You know it. They would love get out of my pink. I want you. But there's some because a lot of hospitals will just be like, well, here we'll give you like $20,000. Just settle this out of court because they don't want to like go to court. They don't waste the money going to court. I'm like, yeah, somebody out there would definitely be taking that. Like, maybe just not somebody in Delaware, but somebody out there is going to be like, yeah. I mean, if they think they're going to get an easy settlement out of it, you know. I don't know. It's being just being bitter, but I'm pissed, man. Like I said, it's a pretty big test result, and it took over a month to get it just simply faxed to my doctor's office. Like, are you joking? Yeah, guys, tap the screen for me. I like it when people stop by and see me, and I like it when people listen to me bitch about stuff, and they're all wonderful and not judging me for it. I appreciate you all. Like I said, this has helped a lot. Like I'm actually in the process right now because I said I want to be able to open my window to more kids with disabilities to do painting classes. So I'm actually learning sign language right now. That's been like my big thing. So you see me go like this a lot lately. That's hooray! I'm trying, but so yeah, because I said there a lot of times like there's just some kids that it's easier for them to, but like I said, everybody deserves like a creative outlet, and creative outlets are so healthy for kids, but let alone kids with disabilities. So I'm gonna get myself better. We're gonna get the cancer gone, and then I'm gonna go back to doing my organization. and I'm gonna like be like totally like philanthropist, like like I'm gonna make this happen. Like I want to make this happen. You know what I mean? I feel like it needs to happen. Alexa volume too. Like I feel like it's something that needs to happen. So, and it's something I'm very passionate about. I'll tell you this much too. I totally on the other end of the spectrum. You know what? I have another because, like I said, I'm an entrepreneur. I'll start like an idea for something and kind of keep it running, and then it'll run its course. Like I was a promoter for like X amount of years just for shows, and then I became a booking agent, and then I like kind of lost my thing for it, and then I worked in an adult toy store, and the next thing I know is going to trade conventions and like all this stuff. So it's been a heck of a life, but I get really really set on if I decide I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm really stubborn. And I love it when people say to me like, "Oh, you couldn't do that." Like, please tell me, please, by all means, tell me I couldn't do it because I 100% will do it just to prove you wrong. Oh, look at that. Okay. Huh? Oh, your music's a little loud. You said what's going on? Okay, cool. Nothing. Hanging out, doing some work. Normal shit, streaming and dreaming. How are you? Huh? Sure. Yeah, there you go. Watch, you're gonna win. I lose like every battle, so if you have a streak, don't worry about protecting it.
No, don't say that.
So, do you always do the lion or do you face it? Okay, it got really loud again. Yeah, it got really loud again. He's jamming, man. So can you like I don't know? Do you do your like face too, or you just do the line all the time? See, I didn't feel like he can hear me because I didn't use it that loud. He's like, "No, I can't hear you, bitch." It would be cuter if the lion's mane had like a little pigtail on top of that. That would be awesome. See, we're getting some stuff together. Yeah, I suck at battles, just so you know. I suck at battles. So yeah, I think I lose more than I ever win. I suck at battles. I see some people, they're really good at them. I'm like, eh. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine. I give people an easy win. He said, guys, tap the screen. It makes me feel good. I said nothing on anybody. Screen taps are more than helpful. But even those, I'm like, I have low expectations on. I was gonna say it's what are you listening to? I can't hear if he tries to talk. I can't hear anything he's saying. I don't know he's saying when I'm perfect. For sure, he's jamming, man. He's jamming. So do you ever take the lion face off or no? I said, do you ever take the lion face off, or do you do like the avatar the whole time?
I'm the lion, so I have to keep my face on.
Okay, gotcha. But so you could make the lion famous, and then with your, walking around, nobody would even know it was you. Yeah. Why you like the lion? Because he's super cool. He's powerful. I haven't really played with like a lot of the games or like the filters. Like, yeah, I haven't really done any of that on here. I'll probably should. Yeah, what language is it being spoken in? I'd rather ask than like not know and sound like an asshole. Yeah, I like that. I like it with it. I fuck with it. Alright. So I said tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, y'all. I hope I'll get my stuff done. I have all this like cracking up right here and it sucks. It sucks. I got my clear coat on it. I was thinking, hello, Lotus Master. Hey, Clover, what's happening, baby? How are you? I always knew when it's you coming through, Clover. How's everything going? I haven't seen you in a bit. You hanging in there? Yeah, tap this screen, guys. Like I said, I'm an easy win. Like I lose so many battles, it's fine. Like I normally tell people right off the bat, like you're gonna get your streak. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I see some people that go so hard in the battles and it just messes me up. Cause I'm like, wow, like some people, yeah, like screaming and shit, and they're getting mad because somebody gifted at the other side. And I'm like, people in here got some audacity. How you gonna get mad at people for how they spend their money? Like that's wild. Alright, so we are getting this long. Hold on, let's get my brown. Here we go. Oh, he left. Okay. Well, that wasn't very. I kept trying to get him to talk to me, and I don't think he was about it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna force somebody to talk to me. Like, there's a lot of people that do battles just to, like, people hope that they get somebody that has a lot of hate gifters, and I'm like, that, I mean, to me that's just a bit much when you're like solidifying yourself off of people's like hate gifters. Like, come on. So there's a lot of the bigger people that like when the hate gifts come through, they'll actually like they'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna battle you at this time," and they like have whole things worked out, like straight up, they have whole things worked out. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, what's happening?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, your boob's so big.
Yeah, no shit.
Your boob's so big.
I'm aware. Your brain's so small.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your brain's so small.
No small, big.
No, your brain's small.
No, my dog so big.
Oh, I'm not even worried about that. Your brain's small. That wouldn't even make me want to do anything with you. Yeah, only somebody.
You need to see my dog.
Anybody that's like that comes at a woman and says, "Oh my God, your boobs are so big," has a small brain.
Your boobs so big. Your boobs so big. So big your boobs.
None of your business.
And you so big.
Okay, still none of your business.
And you so big.
Okay, either way, your brain's so small.
No small, big.
Yeah,
very big.
No, I don't know about all that. Just judging by what you've done so far.
You need see?
Huh?
You need see?
I don't know what that means. You need see?
Yeah, I need see your boobs.
No. I was gonna say, see, you got restricted. Dun dun dun. No.
Dun dun dun.
That wouldn't happen. That would.
Big boobs.
That would.
Big boobs.
That would.
Big boobs.
Yeah,
big boobs.
TikTok doesn't
big
like.
Boobs.
No,
Hey, big boobs.
listen, it's nothing against you. It's just when guys are stupid, I find it really
Big
unattractive.
boobs. Big boobs.
Yeah, they like they yeah. You got a restriction.
Go to hell.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Okay. Go to hell, big boobs.
Okay, I feel like I'll do
Okay.
better in hell than you will just because
Go
I'm
to
into
hell.
it. Great,
Go to
cool.
hell.
I'll meet you there.
Hey, go to hell.
How do I get the restriction for him saying I had big boobs? Like, how did I get the restriction because he said I have big boobs? Like, how is that possible? But like, it didn't restrict him. I thought the restriction was on his side. Like, I don't know. Men are weird, man. There are some guys in the world that really think that they're like charming. Like, they'll say like just shit, and you're oh, you like Reba McEntire? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really like seen her much in nothing in a bit, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm one of those people where honestly, like, my attraction to somebody is really not based on their physical, or laugh. Like, I'm so like not into somebody's physical. Like, I'm really not. I know that's stupid, maybe like because I'm sure not everybody would say that, but like I find it incredibly attractive when somebody's actually intelligent and has like conversation and like sense of humor, and like that's more important to me than anything like else. So like somebody coming at me and being like, you have big boobs, that is literally like making me so that I instantly hate you. Like, it's literally it just instantly makes me like despise that human. Like, oh, but mine is big. No, what I said was your brain is small. That's what I said. I didn't say anything about anything other than your brain. Like, your brain is small. Like, it's just, I don't know. Some people think that it's like really cute to do that, and it's like totally not. Like, and then he said, I need to see. I need to see. No, why would I do that? Why in any form, shape, universe, like, why would I do that? Like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just, I don't know. I think that being stupid is really unattractive. Like, straight up. That's instantly, like, I could meet somebody that's, like, say, great looking, and they're like, I do have a thing for beards. Like, I do obviously have a thing for tattoos, but I've dated people without tattoos. I've dated with people without beards. Like, I but like when somebody's just stupid, I dated a guy one time, and I'm not kidding. I couldn't even lie to him about why I was breaking up with him. I was only with him for like 2 weeks. I broke up with him because he was a rebound from like my ex husband. Like I had been through like a really long relationship, and I was like, I don't think it. And he was like, well, please, like, let's give it a try. I was like, well, give it a try, but I don't think it's gonna work because, like, listen, I was really like in this thing. I literally made it like 2 weeks with this guy. He was the dumbest guy I've ever met. Like, he was literally the dumbest guy. I was like, the fuck, this was definitely like a rebound. I think it is so beyond attractive when somebody has like a brain and a sense of humor. So beyond attractive. When people don't have that, it's just like, like, I guess. I mean, like, I can recognize, like, okay, well, I can see why other people would think that they're like good looking, but that just so doesn't even matter to me, like, at all. Like, I just really don't care. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like I said, it takes. What do they call that? That's called as something. You know how they call it, like, what is it, like a sapiosexual, like where somebody doesn't really get into physical appearance. It's more mental. I'm definitely more of a mental person. And so I said, I'll get like these stupid ass emails, right, from like guys in the DM, and they're like, yeah, and you know how they are, like, especially like in the DM. So like, oh, I like they'll write me shit like, you come home from work, I'm standing in your kitchen doing the dishes. What do you do next to me? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do I do next to you? I call the police after I make your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you got going on up here, but I'm trying to be a realist with you and tell you how that scenario would end. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to know though how he was the one saying this shit, and I got the restriction. Go fig, I guess. Whatever. All right, guys. I love your faces. I'm gonna jump off here. I said I got a restriction, so stupid. And it's stupid. That's stupid though, right? That like he was the one that said it, and I got the restriction. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna come back on tonight after dinner and just do some more battles and hang out with y'all because I said you guys are doing a good job of helping me like keep my brain off of stuff. So but I really do appreciate y'all.